Start of last year, I was travelling down the east coast of Australia. I took up running because I didn't have a gym and I wanted to take advantage of the scenery and see everything that I could. I got quite into it and decided that I was going to run a marathon. Then, after running a half marathon, pretty decent time, I got injured, and when I got back into work, I got back into the gym, and my ambitions to run a marathon dissipated. I just didn't care for it anymore. Then, fast forward to the 27th of December this year, I was travelling down the west coast, I was doing a little bit of running again, I'd ate shit for 2 weeks over Christmas, you know how it is, we all fall into that trap, and I was feeling sorry for myself. And I was on the phone to my dad back in England, who used to be a runner, and I mentioned to him that I might run a marathon untrained, and he said there is no way you'll be able to do it. So that was that. I decided I'm going to run the marathon. So out of my van, travelling down the west of the coast of Australia, I got ready. I put my overnight oats and a Monster in the cool box, and then the next day I was ready to start my marathon. Did I make it? Carry on watching to find out.
And then we're on the road.
Feeling good, 10.4 miles, hour and 25 minutes so far. So if I keep that pace, 20 miles will be 3 hours. We should be on for under 4 hours. That's what she's aiming for. See you at the next checkpoint. Yes people, 16 miles in, that last bit was hard. As you can see, my camerawoman's just enjoying some breakfast here. Because I'm running a marathon, standard procedure. But 8 more miles to go. My legs feel pretty fucked, but that's an hour and a half to make it in the time limit that we set out for ourselves. So we'll definitely be able to do that. I'm going to drink and then head off. I didn't bring enough water. 36 degrees. I should have been more clever about that. 20 miles in, taking a caffeine break, feeling fucked now. Let's bang on 3 miles, and my miles have been shit. I've really dropped off. And at this point, it went from running a marathon to an old crippled lady walking to get her shopping for the week. I'm gonna have to really push it this last bit. I feel fucked. Yeah, that's about it for now. I'm gonna take a break. The thing is, at this point, I really don't want to fucking continue, but it's 3 miles, mate. And imagine if, like, you turn into a person who starts something out, and you get like 95% of the way there, and then you're just like, can't be arsed. I reckon that most of the rewards for most things in life come in that end 5%. Getting all philosophical. At least we know I'm still stupid and I'm not actually got any insights in this one.
You okay?
I'm fine. Legs are just in fucking agony. But you stay here.
Yes, I'm fine.
What?
Sure.
Oh. 5 minutes left of the 4 hour time. So it looks like we haven't done it, but we've got 1.5 miles left now. Anyone can do it. Just keep your legs moving. Keep your head quiet. And even if your head does take over for a second, tap the shit the fuck up.
Bye.
So far. I was saying towards the end, like, I get it on my time now, but I was saying towards the end, run 400 metres and then just walk, and then I ran like 10 metres and I was like, oh, I can't run anymore. 4 hours, 24 minutes, 26.22 miles, 3,341 calories burnt, average pace 10 minutes. 7,970 total ascended feet. It wasn't even flat, that's why it was so hard. I should have planned that better. Jesus, I climbed Mount Tyson 12 times. Okay, anyway. That's it, I'll talk to you after recuperated. Checking in the day after the marathon. Feeling a lot better now. Yesterday, my legs honestly felt like bricks for the whole day. I would just lie there, I would cramp up, and it was 38 degrees, so there was no shade, there was no aircon. We're living in a van right now currently, so it was just not a very pleasant day. Then I woke up this morning, legs were tight, my feet hurt, but other than that, it's all good. No injuries, no like blisters on my toes and that like you see when people run marathons. Just achy quads and my ankles hurt. So, what is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is, do your New Year's resolutions, or do the things that you say you're going to do, so that you don't have to do them in such an extreme manner that it leaves you incapacitated for the following day. I'm going kayaking soon, so we'll see how that goes. Then, 1 week post the marathon, no injuries, all good other than one of my toes that really hurts, but I've got 9 others, so I'll be alright. Here's the time and the route that I took. I essentially just ran up and down the coast a few times. There was 7,000 foot of incline on this route, so in future if I was doing a marathon, I'd definitely pick a flatter route, and I would definitely do some training beforehand so that I was prepared for it. And that is what I plan to do this year, actually train for a marathon and plan to do this marathon properly, opposed to just for shits and giggles off the back of nothing. I hope that by watching this video you can see that you are capable than a lot more than you or other people will give you credit for, and you just need to carry on pushing mentally, because most of the time you're not finished when you think you're done. You can work a lot harder, you can physically do a lot more, you could even eat a lot more if you wanted to. Go and have a look at my 10k challenge for an example of that. But as always, thanks for watching, like, subscribe, all that good shit. See you in the next one.